Students, you're welcome to this lecture. I am Dr. Gijo Aibakriye Harry. Today's lecture is intended to acquaint you with the meanings of some prefixes and suffixes that are used in biology. I want to look at words that start with the letter D, prefixes and suffixes that start with the letter D. We have dactyl. Dactyl basically means finger. It can be found in the words polydactylus. Polydactylus basically means having more than the normal number of digits of fingers. Then we have syndactyly, basically means the fusing of the second and the third digits of the foot, as it is in kangaroos. Then we have actylodactyly, as found in even-toed hoofed ungulates, like in goats. Then we have perissodactyly, which is out-footed hoofed ungulates, like in horses and asses. Then whenever you see the word D, it means away from, down, or without, like degradation, degeneration, deoxygenated blood, the blood without oxygen. Then we also have the prefix deca. Deca means 10. We have decapods, crustaceans that have 10 working legs or 10 feet. Then we have the prefix dent. Dent means related to the tooth, as it is in the word diphyodonty, dent or don't. Okay, diphyodonty, teeth. The teeth are replaced only once in a lifetime. We have polyphyodonty. Polyphyodonty is basically the teeth are replaced constantly throughout the life of the animal. And it can be found in the words dentist and dentistry. The dentist is someone that studied how to take out the teeth, or someone who takes care of the teeth. Then we have dentistry, the study of teeth. Now I want to look at the next prefix, which is dem. Dem is skin, like epidermis. Then dermology and other examples. Then we have the words, the prefixes die, by, do, duo, diplo, dip. Basically, it means two or double. It can be found in the word biramous, having two, like biramous appendages, branched appendages. We have bipedal, working with 2 feet, then diploid and duplicate. So each of these words, these prefixes indicates two or double. Then we have digit. Basically, digit basically means the fingers or toes. Okay, like digit, artery, or many other examples. Then we have the prefix diplo. Diplo means two, like diploblast. Okay, diploblast. Diploids, having 2 sets of chromosomes. Then diploidy, and many other examples. Another prefix we want to look at is dom. Dom basically means sleep, like in the word dormancy. Then we have dos, another prefix, which means back, dorsal at the back. Then now we want to look at prefixes and suffixes that start with the letter E. Such prefixes include ek, okay, ec. It means out of or away from. Can be found in the word ectopic. Okay, ectopic, like the word ectopic expression, ectopic pregnancy, outside the fallopian tube. Then we want to look at this echino. It's a prefixes that means spiny or prickly, as in the word echinoderm. Then we have echo, as in the word horse, or echo basically means house, okay, as in the word ecology. Typical example is ecology. Then we have the word ecto, which means outside of. Ecto means outside, like ectoparasite. Parasites that are outside the body, that are on the skin. We have ectoderm, the surface of the skin, ectodermal. Then ectothermic, basically outside, regulation of the body temperature outside the body. Then another prefix, this is suffix. The suffix emia basically means blood. Okay, like anemia means basically without blood. At adding an to the word enel means the opposite. Okay. Now the next prefixes we want to look at are en, em, endo, ent. It means in, into, within, or inside, like endoskeleton, the skeleton that's inside the body. Then endothermic, the regulation of the body, of the internal body temperature through internal mechanism. They also have other examples like entamoeba histolytica, which is an amoeba, a protozoan that's found in the gastrointestinal tract. Now, another example is entero, which means a test and acute. Okay, like enterokinase or enterobacteria, bacteria that are found in the intestinal tube. Then we have entome. It means insects, like in the word entomology. Then we have E-L-L-E, basically means small, like in the word organelle, means small organelles. Then we have other prefixes that starts with the letter E, like epi. Epi basically means upon, above, over, like in the word epiglottis or epidermis. Erythro is another prefix which means red, like in the word erythrocyte. Then we also have U, another prefix that's EU, basically means proper, real, well, good, true, or normal, like eumetas ones, basically means the real organisms, multicellular animals. Eukaryotes, the true organisms that have a true nucleus, okay, eukaryotes or eukaryotic. Then we have uri, means within, like in the word euryhali. Another prefix is ex or exo, which means out of or away from. Exo, like in the words exothermic, outside the body. Exotic, it was brought from outside to an area. Exoskeleton, skeleton that's found outside. Another prefix is extra. Extra means beyond or outside. It can be found in the word extra membrane, extra embryonic. We want to look at the prefixes and suffixes that starts with the letter F. We have ferro. Ferro means red. Ferro means iron. It can be found in the words ferritin, or it can be found in ferrous. Okay, ferrous, which is iron. Okay, some irons. Now the next word is fiber or fiber, means fiber or thread. It can be found in the word fibrinogen. Then we have another prefix that starts with the letter F, which is fis, F-I-S-S, or feed, which is a suffix. It means divide into or split, like in the word fusion, fission, the word fusion. Then another word flor, F-L-O-R, means flower, like in the word florogene. Then for means before, like in the word forebreak. Then fract means break, to break, as in the word fracture. Now the words or prefixes that begins with the letter G, like in gem or gam, basically means marriage, as in the word is found in the word gamete. Then we have another prefix or prefixes that are called gastro or gastri, which means stomach, like pneumogastric or gastrine or gastric juice or gastrointestinal, okay, related to the stomach. Then we have another prefix, gen, which means beginning, like in the word genetics or genesis or glycogen. Okay, glycogen. Then we have another prefix, geo. Geo means earth or land, like in geotaxis or biogeochemical cycles. Then we have gloss. Gloss means tongue, as in the word hypoglossal. Then we also have gluco, which is related to glucose, as in the word, it's found in the word glycogen, as in the word glycogen. Now the other words we have gnath, which means jaw, as in the word gnathos stomata, jawed vertebrates, then agnatostomata or agnatha, which means vertebrates without jaws, have made the word gnato to be the opposite of itself. Alright, now we have gnosis, which means knowledge or to know, as in the word diagnosis. Another prefix is gino, which means naked or bare, as in the word gymnosperms. Okay, gymnosperms. Then it can be found in words like gynecology. Now we have the word gyn or gynos, which basically means female, like the word gynosium and many other words. Now I want to look at words that start, or prefixes that start with the letter H, as in hallow. Hallow means sword, like halophite, organisms, halophite, an organism that likes sword. We have halophite, organisms or plants that are found in saltwater environment. Another prefix is hap or haplo, which means simple or half, like haploid, which means half the number of chromosomes. We also have cent, as in cent means 100, like centimeter. The letter H include the words hem or hair, then heme or hemo. It means blood, like in the word hemorrhage, that's the refusal of the blood to clot. Then we have hemolymph, the blood that's basically found within the body cavity. Then we have the hemocoel. Okay, the hemocoel. We have the hemoglobin. We have hemoglobin. These are prefix that starts with the letter H is hemi, which means half, as in hemicoded, which means half-coded. Then we also have another word, another prefix, heper or hepat, which means liver, as in hepatitis. Then we have herb. Herb is found, basically means grass or plant, like in the word herbicide or herbivore. Then we have herb, which is related to snakes, amphibians, and other reptiles, like in the word hepatology, the study of amphibians and reptiles. Another prefix is hetero, which means different or other, like in the word heterozygous or heterotroph, that's eating different food. And we have it in the word heterocycle, tails that have unequal extremes. Then we have hexa or hex, which means 6, like in hexapose. Then hist means tissue, like in histology. Then we have hollow, which means entire or whole, as in holoblast, as in the word holoblast. Now, another prefix we want to look at is in the word homo. Homo means man or human. It's a Latin word, homo. Homo can be found in the word homo sapiens. Then homo basically also means same or alike. Okay, it also means same or alike, like in the word homologous, that's chromosomes that are alike. And we also have homologous means similar. Then we also have it in homologous chromosomes that are similar. Then hort basically means garden, as in the word horticulture. Then we also have hydri, HYDR, is a prefix that means water, like in hydrolytic or hydrothermal or hydrobiology. Then we have hydri, which also means moist or wet, and hydrophile or hydric. Then we also have hyper, basically, which means above, beyond, above, over, like in hypersecretion, too much secretion. Then hypertension, okay, hypertension. Then we have hive, which means weaving or web. It's in the word hyphae, the roots of the fungi. Then we have hypo, which means below under or less, as in hyposecretion, hypocortials. Then we also have it in hypohaline. Then the prefixes that starts with the letter I, example, ichthy. Ichthy means fish, like osteotes, or ichthyology, the study of fish. Ichthyfauna, the fish that are found in a particular area. Okay. Then we have another prefix, igni, which means fire, as in the word, also found in the word ignite. Then we have in, il, in, ir, which means not, beyond, into, just such as influx in the word influx. Then we have itis, which means inflammation. Appendicitis, the inflammation of the appendix. Infra means below, beneath. It can be found in the word infrared. Then we also have inter, between, intercostal, interaction. Then we also have intra, which means inside, inside. And typical examples include intrathoracic, within the thoracic region, intracellular, within the cell, intradermal, within the skin, intramuscular, within the muscles. Then we have iso, means equal or same, as in the word, as found in the word isotonic. Then ir means not, the opposite of the word, irregular, not regular, irreversible, not reversible. Now the prefixes with the letter K, we have kata, okay, as in the word catabolism. Then we also have karyo, which is related to nucleus, like karyokinesis, the breakdown of the nucleus, prokaryotes, which means organisms that do not have a true membrane-bound nucleus, the eukaryotes. Then we also have kine, which means move, kinetic, or cytokinesis. Prefixes with the letter L include listra, which means here, tear, like in the lacrimal gland. They also have lact, which means milk. Anywhere you see the prefix lact, it means related to milk or production of milk, like lactase, prolactase, lactation. Then we have lat, which means side, like lateral or bilateral, examples. Lateral side. Then we have bilateral, two sides. Another prefix we want to look at is the prefix leuc, L-E-U-C or L-E-U-K, which is found in the words leukocyte. Leuc basically means white, bright, or light. Leukocytes are white blood cells. Then we have lingual, which is related to the tongue, as in lingua. Then we have lip, which means fat, as in lipophobic or lipid. Then we have another prefix that's los, like it means place, that can be found in the word logos. Then we have logos or logi, which means study, okay, biology, as in biology, the study of living things. Then we have another prefix that's set to a lymph or lympho, which means related to the limbs, as in lymphocytes. Prefixes and suffixes. Now, one other prefix we want to look at is macro, which means large, as in the word, it's found in the word macrophage, macrophilia, or macrophyte. Then mal basically means bad. It means it's found in the word malabsorption. Then we also have other words like micro, which means small. It can be found in the word microorganisms, which means small organisms. Then multi means many, as in the word multi-lobed or multicellular, organisms that have more than one cell. Then in letters that have prefixes that start with the letter N, we have neuro, which means nerve, like in the word neurolemma. Now, other words that are used in biology can be found in the word pod, which means leg or foot, as in arthropod. We have a poda, that's organisms, and the other poda, like the Sicilians. We have myriapoda having many legs as found, and the centipedes and millipedes, chilopoda, diplopoda, gastropoda, the gastropods, which are snails and slugs that have foot, that have a stomach that's close to the foot. Then we have cephalopoda. Okay, pseudo is another prefix. Pseudo means false. Okay, and it is found in the word pseudopod or pseudopodia or pseudocilium. Pseudopodia means false feet. Pseudocilium means false body cavity. Pseudocilium means organisms that have false body cavity. Other prefixes that are used in biology include the words uni, which means one, like, or single, as found in the word unicellular or uninucleated. Unicellular means one cell, and uninucleated means having one nucleus. They also have the suffix ora, which means tail. Okay, anura means without tail, as found in the organisms in the other neura and the class Amphibia, like the frogs and the toads. The frogs and the toads belong to the other Anura. Then we also have the word zoo. Zoo means animal, zoology, protozoan, or zoospores. Okay, zoology, the study of animals, protozoa, small animals, then unicellular animal-like organisms. Then we also have zoospores, spores that are able to move. Then we have zyg, Z-Y-G, which means joint. Okay, joined together. That's the word zygote. When two cells fuse together, it forms the zygote. Thanks a lot for watching this video. I believe you've learned some biological prefixes and suffixes that will help you to understand biological words. Please keep watching more of my videos from my YouTube and TikTok channels, and you'll be glad